At first, I got very pissed off. I got very pissed off at him and at the counsellor for doing that to me, because it was something that I have been trying to hold myself together for a very long time. So like for them to be able to do that to me, I felt like I was like kind of betrayed. I'm Shah, I'm 26 and I'm battling depression for many years since I was 9 years old.
My name is Hafiz. I met Shah at Nanyang Poly and we had the same interest through the CC.
We went to school together and then we went back home together. I kind of had a feeling that he liked me lah. On the way home, then I asked, "So do you like me or not?" And then he froze up. And that kind of sparked off the relationship really well.
I first noticed there was something different about her, especially when we were going out, like having fun, laughing. The next moment she's crying, want to go home. I'm like, to me, it doesn't make sense. I couldn't really understand and found out that she's actually going through depression.
Depression is not something you can really see in a person. He was the first person to actually see that there was something that may be wrong or something that I might be battling with.
At that time, I thought depression was a weakness, so I told her to man up.
Snap out of it.
Yeah, and snap out of it. That's actually not the right way to help a person. There was one incident where she attempted, like she climbed up the ledge and stuff, that like spooked me. It took a lot of strength and energy for me to pull her back down. And at that point, I was like, this has to stop. And it took me a long time to convince her to actually go to IMH. Yeah. And I ended up getting scolded by the doctor. You didn't inform the parents, you just brought her into IMH. I didn't know what to do, and at that point in time, that was the best decision that I could have made. Besides the visiting hour, I wasn't even allowed to visit her at all. The doctor told her that I could visit, so she told me that I could visit. But when I went there, the nurse said no, and it's very confusing, and especially when I've like bought a lot of stuff for her, you know, made me angry lah. Like when I've managed to finally see her outside of hospital, it was both a relief and at the same time there's a little bit of uncertainty, because is she really ready for the outside world? There's a potential for a relapse, and if that happens, it's a lot of emotion to go through again. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that I'm thankful that I got depression, but the depression did have some kind of positive effect on our relationship. He was able to learn more about depression, and he learned that mental illness is not really like a weakness, but can be seen as a strength. We worked with each other, worked on each other's strengths to build PsychKick, which is like a way for me to be able to help other people with mental health issues, who we call heroes, because they're like fighting every day for their lives, and we're like the sidekicks that actually like help them in their recovery and in their journey. Hafiz is my personal sidekick. Without him actually going to the school counsellor, without him actually going to IMH and having me warded at that time, I possibly could not be alive now.
If I can't handle this, then I'm not ready for the relationship at all. So yeah, no regrets.
He'll be like, no. See? I always knew that he was someone special, and it was never going to be like a perfect relationship. We need to compromise and accommodate as well. And I think we've been able to do that for the past 8 years, and we'll continue to do so.